Today is June 15th, 2021,
and it is Diversify Our Narrative's 1-year anniversary.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I use she, her pronouns, and I am one of the co-CEOs and co-founders of Dawn along with Jasmine. And I just want to say I think this is really incredible considering how much we have grown in only the course of a year.
My name is Jazz. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the co-founder of Diversify Our Narrative with Caitlin. And it has just been so incredible to see all the growth that we've experienced over the course of only a year.
June of 2020, and a small group of friends and I came together largely as a result of inspiration from the Black Lives Matter movement and the Black and brown organizers who had done so much groundbreaking work in terms of anti-racist advocacy that came before us. And we were really inspired by them, and we wanted to bring that sort of mission of anti-racism with a specific focus of education into USA high school classrooms throughout the country.
We felt that a lot of the passion towards racial justice during Black Lives Matter could really be channeled towards our education systems and the stories that we'd never really seen. As an Asian American woman, I rarely saw my narrative reflected in the text that I read.
My group of friends and I, we were all students of color, and we never really felt represented by the curricula that was being taught to us in the classroom. And so that's largely where the idea for Dawn came from. And ever since then, we launched a petition asking for more books by authors of color. And then suddenly we hit 1K followers, and then we hit 10K, and it just kept on going from there. And so that was the start of many more firsts to come.
Within that first week, we reached 175 organizers and 900 organizers within that month.
By June 17, just a few days after our 1-month anniversary, we officially launched nationwide.
Within the first 2 months, we joined forces with March for Our Lives and Gen Up to advocate for ethnic studies in California, AB 331, our first ever push for policy.
On September 3rd, 2020, we hit over 100,000 followers and reached over 1 million people on Instagram.
By November, we had released our very first celebrity interview with Ibram X. Kendi.
In December, we launched our art collective, Diversify Our Art.
We rebranded in January and established our new advisory board.
We launched our first set of lesson plans in February.
On March 1st, we became a nonprofit.
In March, we also had our very first global conference, the Women of Color Conference, and launched the Build Your Future workshop series.
In April, we released our first fundraiser, Dawn Boba Kids.
And we just launched our second podcast series on May 1st. One word that comes to mind when I think about Dawn is community.
Incredibly passionate.
Genuine.
Passion. Chaotic. We are a Dawn family that all love and support each other, and as someone who is very chaotic, I love to be around the chaotic energy and the support and the love and care that Dawn people have for the organization and for the people in the organization.
My favorite memory in Dawn, probably one of our first executive team meetings. It was me, Caitlin, and just a few of our friends, and really just being able to sit there and say, hey, we're gonna start doing this, we're gonna create this, it's gonna be real. It's so long ago, but it still really holds a place in my heart.
In Dawn, I'm the director of broadcast media on the executive team, but I'm also one of the district leads of my own chapter, Diversify Our Narrative SFUSD. And there we've actually hosted a workshop series where we talked about uplifting marginalized groups and how people can help. And there was such a great turnout and so many great speakers, and it was really powerful to see how those different things we were saying affected people and how people got so excited about it.
My favorite memory being in Dawn is all the icebreakers we do on the executive calls.
One of my favorite memories of Dawn is on our executive team meeting when we had our icebreaker, sharing some of the most embarrassing things that we did as kids. We spent maybe 30 to 45 minutes just laughing at each other and discussing our favorite childhood antics.
My favorite memory from the Dawn team and being a participant is hearing all of the execs' funny stories when we do icebreakers and just getting to know everyone and seeing their different personalities and all their different lives and how we are able to take these different experiences and create such an amazing team.
My favorite memory being in Dawn was working alongside the National Curriculum Council in developing a webinar and workshop discussing how to talk about race in the classroom, in which I was able to co-lead a workshop on how to teach about race in English and history classrooms, and that was deeply important to me, and it was incredible. And seeing the way in which Dawn's work is able to impact educators and curriculum developers across the United States is truly incredible, and that is one of the many reasons why I love to be a part of this organization, and it's my favorite memory of being a part of this organization.
These are just some of many amazing things that we've been able to do and accomplish this year, and none of it would be possible without all of you. So we just wanted to say thank you so much to our team members, our organizers, our supporters, our educators, and so many other people.
We would not be here without all of our organizers, our national and local organizers, those who have supported us along the way, our educators, in general, just those who came before us as well, those who put in that labor, the Black and Brown organizers who really pushed forth with Black Lives Matter, allowing us to get the trajectory, the movement that we got.
And we're really, really grateful for all of you, and we can't wait to see what we accomplish moving forward. Thank you all so much.
I'd like to thank everyone on the Dawn National team for being so welcoming and so kind, especially the people on the broadcast media team for all their helpfulness whenever editing videos, and they really take initiative with that. And I'd also like to thank everyone in my own district of Dawn SFUSD because they've been so amazing with organizing events and helping with research and reaching out to people and doing that real grassroots work, which is so important about Dawn.
Thank you for being part of our Dawn family, whether that be 1 year, 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. We'd love to have you here, and we hope that you stay tuned and involved in all the wonderful projects and initiatives that we have to offer.
We are Diversify Our Narrative.